Sure, so my session was titled The Human Edge of AI, and a brief overview really looks like we're in a space now that's quite seminal in education, where AI is being touted as the next thing to solve the problem, whatever that problem might be, whether it's recruitment, retention, access to information, opportunity to learn, where in actual fact what we need now more than ever in education is those kind of soft human skills of connection, empathy, creativity, resilience, how to collaborate effectively with each other. And my overarching kind of concern in the education space is that we're moving away from those things to use technology that divides us more than it unites us. So my session really looked at what AI can't do, why it can't do those things, and how we should have a more critical lens in what we do in schools to make sure that we are teaching young people as well as ourselves and reminding ourselves of that kind of moral purpose of, education is there, yes, to impart knowledge, yes, to struggle and have challenge, but also to think critically, to be able to analyse for yourself, to make those difficult moral and ethical decisions, and have a knowledge base from within which to work from, so that you can wrestle with those ideas and actually collaborate effectively with people. So that was kind of my session. It was around that, and we all use technology in schools. The world is becoming ever more digitised, so I kind of did a call to action at the end to say, look, the first thing we should all do is audit our technology use, and is it in alignment with the values and what we value in education, or are we just using it to gather data and doing nothing with it? The second facet I challenged everybody was, how in your schools are you building a culture that is empathetic, creative, and those kind of human-centered skills? I love GESS. I've been coming for, I think, 7 years now. It's a great opportunity to connect with fellow educators, to connect with vendors, to bridge that kind of divided gap, right? Because much of the communication outside of this event is online. So it was really nice to see those vendors I have working relationships with, find out about what's new to market, what's informed that development of that product, and just a nice networking occasion as well as a learning occasion. I've seen some great sessions today, so it's always brilliant to have the best of both worlds, professional learning and that kind of networking capabilities. Technology. I say that because mine didn't work. The three words that come to mind for me when I think about GESS are learning, connection, and feeding forwards.